Tunnels. The long descent into nothingness. Into the core of this planet. My signal's jammed. Well, looks like shield boost for me.
We got them all, Shepard.
This cavern formed around the ruin.
Huh. I remember
I wonder what Liara's looking for.
one of the first times those things used to mess me up. For whatever reason. I like how Shepard's just staring at them down the elevator. Make them fall in line.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Remember, I'm romancing her, so I have to be nice to her.
Security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Fun fact, if you wait, like, after the main missions, the other two main missions, and then get her, she kind of goes a little stir-crazy, and she doesn't believe you're real. And she'll note that how long she's been in there, so nice little touches like that are always cool. Alright, time to mess stuff up. Get wrecked. Look at that goo. The chemical rounds doing their job. And that little minigame is way different on PC. I was watching Rob play this, and it was just like, kind of like Frogger. Ooh, nice. New pistol, perhaps? Alright, let's The mining laser. Let's blow this hole. Nope. Oh. AXBY. That's what the code was. Let's save, just in case. That little Krogan can really mess you up. And initially when I played this, I thought it was one of those games where your characters perma-die. So in the next upcoming boss fight, every time one of my guys would die, I would just restart and try to beat it without anybody dying until I realized like that's not how it works. We'll make mistakes, right? That's Sony.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on!
Alright, here we go.
I still cannot believe all this.
Saren's looking for
The conduit.
What the hell was that?
We have to hurry. The whole place...
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and... In case you didn't know,
Thanks for giving
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting...
she'll stay with us.
not enough. Kill them.
Keep forgetting that run is A. Oh no, Tally.
Lost shield.
Yes, decompose that jerk. I always thought that was the sound the Krogan is making. That little clanky noise, whatever. So good job, team. Yay.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Sometimes Joker's a real ass. Just try to ignore him.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the...
Must be nice to live to like 1,000.
Other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of... How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the... No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one. But the beacons were only programmed to I am...
Let's just speed this along, shall we?
You were able to make sense of it at all.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you're...
Relax, Ashley.
I'm
Jesus
sorry,
Christ.
My scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate? Or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over.
We can talk again after you've seen the
Mission
doctor.
reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yeah,
Patch him through.
because I want to be a jerk to them.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
Tassoni.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
You are free to act as you see fit, Commander. Our role is to offer guidance and advice.
It's up to you if you're smart enough to listen.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin, was that really necessary, Shepard?
I don't need this.
Communications back, Commander.
And that's a great way to end a conversation. Just cut them out.